This is Turkey. Its geography is literally a miracle. Turkey is a bridge between Asia and Europe that connects these two continents. In comparison to the Ottoman Empire, today's modern Turkey is confined only to this Anatolian peninsula. And Anatolia is a very special area. For thousands of years, different empires have tried to control this area, and the reason for this is the unique geography of this area. In the north of Turkey, there is the Bosphorus Strait that connects the Black Sea with the Mediterranean Sea, and because of this strait, a historic city like Istanbul came into existence. Istanbul has been the capital of many powerful empires. First, it was under the control of the Greeks, then its control went to the Persians, then the Macedonian and Byzantine empires made this city their capital, and finally, it became the capital of the Ottoman Empire. Similarly, another geographical miracle of Turkey is the Dardanelles Strait, another narrow the route that connects Anatolia to the Balkans, southern Europe, and the Greek islands. And if we look at it historically, this is the entire area that has been the power center of all the great empires, be it the Spartans, the Argives, the Romans, or the Ottoman Empire. This is because Anatolia controls these two maritime points of the world, but these two straits are only one aspect. There are such amazing facts about the geography of Turkey that you will be amazed to know. Millions of years ago, the collision of the Eurasian and Anatolian plates formed the North Anatolian fault lines, and this fault line created such geographical features here that are probably nowhere else in the world. For example, on the northern side of Turkey is the Taurus Mountain Range, which has a height of 4,000 meters, and because of this mountain range, the most fertile area of Turkey is also in the north. Now, the surprising thing is that almost 70% of the air is hot and dry, especially the southern side, which is dominated by the Middle East. Most of Turkey's population lives in cities like Istanbul, Izmir, Bursa, Antalya, and Ankara, which are on the western side. The reason for this is that the western and northern side of Turkey is fertile and the weather is also cool here. The reason for this weather and fertility is that when water evaporates in the Black Sea and forms clouds and comes to the Taurus Mountain Range, they are unable to cross these 4,000-meter high mountains, and they rain only on the northern side. Similarly, these mountain ranges also block the hot and dry air coming from the south, as a result of which the northern side is lush green. The biggest advantage of Anatolia is that it has two seas, the Black Sea on the northern side and the Mediterranean Sea on the western side. And because of these seas, Anatolia has been a land of thousands of years. It has had access to all the markets of the world. In the 6th century, this area was the economic hub of the Byzantine Empire because it was through it that the Byzantine Empire was connected to Egypt and Greater Asia. If you look at it, it becomes a triangle, and the headquarters of all the major empires were always in this triangle. When Alexander the Great attacked the Persian Empire, he first occupied Anatolia, and within just 8 years of this occupation, the Byzantine Empire collapsed. Similarly, Anatolia was also very important for the Ottoman Empire because it was the bridge between Asia and Europe, and to reach Europe, they needed control of this Bosphorus Strait in any case. And then through this strait, the Ottomans also occupied southern Europe. Similarly, Anatolia was the most important region of the Silk Road because everything coming from China, Central Asia and South Asia went to Europe through Anatolia. And that is why in that era, every empire wanted to control Istanbul. So the geography of Turkey has always been very attractive to world superpowers. Another example of this unique geography is the Taurus Mountain Range of Turkey. These mountains have always provided a natural protection to Anatolia. In the 13th century, the Mongols ruled over the whole of Asia, and they had reached the borders of Anatolia while occupying Azerbaijan and Iran, but then this mountain range blocked the way. It was such a difficult path that it took the Mongols 10 years to reach Mizoram from Azerbaijan, although it is only a 570-kilometer path. In comparison, when the Mongols attacked Europe, it took them only 5 years to cross this 6,000-kilometer area. This shows how difficult it is to cross this mountain range. This is the reason why even today this entire eastern side of Turkey is economically and infrastructure-wise far behind the western side. And then most of the foreigners live here anyway. Kurds are almost 15% of the total population of Turkey, and they all live on the southern and eastern sides of Turkey, and not only in Turkey but also in northern Syria, northern Iraq and western Iraq. About 30 to 40 million Kurds live there. They are the largest nationality in the world, who do not have their own country, And that is why after some time the Kurdish people tried to create a country of their own in this area called Kurdistan, but Turkey, Syria, Iraq and Iran have always tried to suppress all such efforts very hard, in response to which the Kurds formed their militant organizations which have been carrying out such activities in Turkey and Syria for the past few years to pressure the government. So for Turkey, this eastern side, where there is a natural protection, is also a constant headache. Similarly, another geographical feature of Turkey is the My Total Degrees and Euphrates River, which originates from these mountains and goes to Syria, Iraq and Iran. The Ottoman Empire used to transport things from Anatolia to the rest of the areas through these two rivers, but these two rivers are also the cause of tension between Turkey, Syria and Iraq today, because Turkey is building dams here, which means that the flow of these rivers to the rest of the countries is very low. Being the crossroads of the world is still Turkey's biggest advantage. Due to its access to two seas, a large portion of Turkey's GDP is generated by exports. Turkey also controls both of these straits, which means that all trade ships have to pay a fee to Turkey to pass through here. Today, Turkey shares borders with 8 countries. Bulgaria is in the northwest, Greece is in the west, Georgia is in the northeast, Armenia is in the east, Azerbaijan and Iran are in the east, and then Turkey also has borders with Iraq and Syria in the southeast. Now you must have understood why this area of Attica has been so important for thousands of years. There has been a constant tension on the borders of Syria and Iraq for the past few years, and the reason for this is the ongoing rebel movement and the civil war in Syria. And then the growing power of ISIS in Iraq is also a big concern for Turkey. Well, this geopolitical tension will be discussed in another video. This video was about how geography can make a country important or unimportant. If the tectonic plates and the continental plates had not collided and these straits had not been formed, Turkey would perhaps never have been so important, and our entire history would have been different. If you are interested in such geography and geopolitics related videos, then do tell us in the comments below. Your comments are the only way we know your feedback. Here are all the sources from which we consulted for this video. If you liked the video, then be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video with another interesting topic. Take care of yourself. May Allah protect you.